Okay, so I've been sick, so we're going to try to do this really quick. I'm going to do an overall of the album, then I'm going to give quick scores for each of the songs, kind of maybe say a little bit about them. Okay, so overall, tracks 1 through 5, kind of hip-hop influenced pop songs. Tracks 6 and 7, pop, dubstep here and there. Track 8, just a good old pop song, you know, kind of transitioning into like the slower part of the album with Stay. And then it transitions back into like a little hip-hop vibe with kind of like an island vibe with Nobody's Business, or Nobody's Business. And then Love Without Tragedy, Imagine Married, track 11, continues that through, so does track 12, track 13, and it ends with track 14, all of those with like slight island vibes. The last one is more of like a pop. I actually have not heard Half of Me. It's on the deluxe edition. I thought I had the deluxe edition, but it's not on here, so apparently I don't. But I'll put down in the description what I think about it, so you can see it there. So let's go down the track listing real quick. Track 1, Fresh Out of the Runway, 7 out of 10. I couldn't hear a lot of the words in it, so you know. Track 2, Diamonds, 9.5 out of 10. I love the song, but I think Jump Report Up would have been a better first single. I still love Diamonds to death, though, so don't give me negative comments about that. Track 3, Numb, by Eminem, 7.5 out of 10. The chorus is the part I didn't care for. I liked Eminem's verse, I liked Rihanna's verses. It isn't Eminem's best verse, but it isn't his worst, surely, either. Track 4, Pour It Up, I'd have to give it 10 out of 10. One of my favorite Rihanna songs of all time, along with Jump, also on this album. Track number 5, L-O-V-E-E-E song, love song with a whole bunch of E's, featuring Future. I loved Future's verse in this song, loved it. It's just a really good song overall. I love the choruses, the verses, everything on this song. I'd have to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Track number 6, Jump. I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10 because, like I just said a few minutes ago, it's one of my favorite Rihanna songs of all time. So it's going to get a 10. And the ratings on this album might seem lower, but that's just because, you know, it has Jump and Pour It Up on it. So they're competing with those, basically. Track 7, Right Now, featuring David Guetta. It continues the more pop direction. I'd have to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10. I might have to give Love Song a 9 out of 10 too. Oh, I don't know. This is so hard to come up with on the spot, people. Because I really do come up with this on the spot. I don't like to think about the ratings before this. Track 9, What Now? I love the chorus on the song, and it's just a great song overall. Track 9, Stay, featuring Mickey Eco. It's a great ballad. It's a great song. I'd have to give it a 9 out of 10. I loved Rihanna's performance of it on SNL. It was just great overall. Definitely check it out. And Nobody's Business, featuring Chris Brown. Rihanna's the second most writer on that song, so, you know, you can tell, you know, she means what she says in that song, you know, it ain't nobody's business, back the fuck out. She can be with Chris Brown if she wants, is what she's saying. I know a lot of people don't agree with that at all, and, but, you know, we have to let them run their course, and, you know, I mean, we can't do anything. We just have to, I don't know. I should have like written something down before I made this video, so I would have sounded really deep and intelligent right there. Track 11, Love Without Tragedy. Mother Mary. I like the Love Without Tragedy part. The Love Without Tragedy part would get 9.5 out of 10. The Mother Mary part would get a 7 out of 10. So average those two together and that'd be the entire song. It's just a really good song. Get It Over With, I don't really like that song. You know, if I got high regularly, then, you know, that may be something I could get into, but, you know, it may be for you, but, you know, I don't get high regularly, so, you know, I don't fly high in the friendly skies. So, if you did, then that'd probably be a good song for you, but for me, it's not, so I'd have to give it a 7 out of 10. No Love Allowed, I really love that song. 9.5 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10. It's a really good song, and definitely check it out. I love that song, and it has a lot of writers on it, it looks like. Or maybe that person's name just really, really long. They have like 5 names. Oh, wow. Let's not go there. Lost in Paradise, track number 14. It's good. 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10. But anyway, it's a really good song, and I think you should definitely check it out. Rihanna has some more writing credits on this album. She hasn't had any writing credits on an album since Rated R, I think. I don't think Loud had any, and I know Talk That Talk didn't. Also, this is the first album she's produced anything. It says she's the executive producer on the thing I was on. I don't know how true that is. You'd have to look that up for yourself. But I'm sure it has the writing credits on Rihanna's website, so you can go there and look. Good for her, you know. She's, you know, I really like that she's, you know, doing something on her album, and I really like that she expanded her horizons on this album. It's just going to be really good overall, because Rihanna's amazing, and I like that Rihanna, you know, not to diss any other artist, but Rihanna, you know, don't just put one genre on an album. So, you know, I really like that Rihanna, you know, keeps things fresh, keep things new, and I'll see you next time. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while on this channel and on my other channel too, but I really wanted to come on and talk about this album because it came out earlier this week, and it's just amazing. The entire album, for me, would get a 10 out of 10 without question. The best album of this year, I'd probably name it, but I don't remember what albums came out this year, really, at the top of my head, so Pink would be a competitor for that, though, because Pink album was pretty good, too. But, okay, let me know in the comments, which do you think was better? Pink's The Truth About Love album, or Rihanna's Unapologetic album? Tell me down in the comments below, we can talk, have a conversation about it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!